Hey everyone! How's it going? In this episode, we're checking out some seriously standout rifles. But what exactly makes these guns so special? Well, for starters, they helped win the Wild West, and second, they're chambered in one of the best rounds ever made, the .357 Magnum. Now sure, the .357 Magnum came along after the West was already settled, but the lever-action rifle was the star of that era. It only made sense to eventually pair it with a round like the .357, a cartridge that's been trusted for decades. Before the rise of the 9mm, the .357 Magnum was the go-to round for law enforcement and personal defense. And even today, it's still respected for its stopping power, clocking in a 90 to 96% one-shot stop rate, depending on the ammo. That's even higher than the legendary .44 Magnum in some cases. So why run it in a rifle? Easy. More velocity, more energy, and a whole new level of performance. Lever guns also let you keep things simple. Just like in the old days, you can use the same ammo for your rifle and your revolver. And yep, the .357 Magnum lever rifles can also cycle .38 Special. It's not always flawless, but it works. And if you're wondering about the tactical factor, don't worry. Plenty of .357 lever rifles today come with rails, optics-ready options, and even suppressor-ready barrels. Plus, it's still easier to find good hollow points in .357 than in 5.56 or .223. And yes, it can hunt. If 9mm is used for hunting in some cases, the .357 Magnum, especially out of a rifle, is absolutely up to the task. So let's dive into some of the best .357 Magnum lever-action rifles out there and see which one belongs in your collection. All the product links are down in the description. Let's go! If you're looking for a true classic, the Winchester 1892 carbine is where it all begins. Designed by John Browning in just 2 weeks, it was Winchester's answer to the Marlin 1888. And it's been going strong ever since. Now, if you're chasing modern features, this one might feel old school. Top ejection means no scopes or rails, but that's part of the charm. It's pure Wild West, with a 20-inch round barrel, blued steel furniture, and a black walnut stock. It keeps things traditional. You get a 10-round tube mag, and at just 6 pounds, it's super easy to carry. Just keep in mind, it doesn't have sling mounts. Modern touches include a falling block safety, so you can safely carry it with a round chambered. Manufacturer's suggested retail price is $1,069. Not too cheap, not overpriced. And you don't need extra mags or accessories. Just load up your .357 and hit the range. Simple, reliable, and full of history. This one's a legend, the Winchester 1873, also known as the gun that won the West. With a history that spans volumes, the 73 was originally chambered in .44-40, .32-20, and .38-40. It disappeared for a while, but now it's back, and yes, it's available in .357 Magnum and .38 Special. Modern upgrades include a hammer block safety, so you can carry chambered with confidence. It features a checkered grip, a case-hardened finish, and a 24.5-inch barrel for that classic lever gun look and feel. This one's more for collectors and old-school purists. Manufacturer's suggested retail price is $1,800, so it's definitely an investment. But if you appreciate the rich history behind it, the Winchester 1873 delivers it in spades. If you want something that looks and feels straight out of the Wild West, check out the Henry Big Boy Classic. It rocks a 20-inch octagonal barrel, buckhorn rear sights, and that signature brass bead front sight. It holds 10 rounds just like the originals, and yes, there's a steel-framed version too if you're worried about wear on the brass finish. And for modern shooters, it's drilled and tapped for a scope or rail, so you're not stuck with irons if you don't want to be. Manufacturer's suggested retail price sits at $972, but you can usually find it for less in stores. If you want that authentic lever gun vibe with just a touch of modern usability, the Big Boy delivers. Next up is the Marlin 1894 CSBL, a rifle that blends old-school feel with new-school function. It takes the classic Winchester action and improves on it, especially with side ejection, which means no more brass flying in your face. And yes, now you can mount a scope right on top. The 16-inch barrel holds 8 rounds, and the rifle comes in stainless steel with a laminate stock. It's a rugged, go-anywhere setup that's still lightweight at just 6.5 pounds. Plus, it has sling mounts, a large loop lever, and a hammer block safety for carry confidence. Manufacturer's suggested retail price is $1,214, and for that, you're getting a modern workhorse that still honors the spirit of the original. If the CSBL caught your attention, the Marlin 1894 CST takes it a step further. Same 16-inch barrel, same 8-round mag, large loop, and sling-ready design. But this time, the barrel comes threaded. That means you can add a suppressor, which opens up new options for home defense, range work, or hunting. If quiet, compact, and cool is your thing, this one's for you. The manufacturer's suggested retail price is $1,223, and it's a small step up for a big jump in versatility. There you have it, the perfect pairing of a legendary rifle platform with one of the most proven calibers of all time, the .357 Magnum. Whether you're into cowboy classics or want a modern lever gun with all the extras, there's something here that fits the bill. If you enjoyed this breakdown, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe for more, and let us know in the comments, which .357 lever action would you pick up? Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.